and welcome to my channel. I am Stephanie. This is the December wrap-up and stats video. Per usual, we are going to jump into this, get this done very quickly because I have a lot of things to show you guys. Oh my goodness. December was bomb. Although I didn't get finished with the 30 books that were on my December like TBR thing, I did get quite a few of them done. I might do another video for that. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys would like me to like revisit that video, sort of saying yes or no, where to find which ones I did and things like that. But let's jump into this because the chronological order is going to be hella long. I'm just warning you guys ahead of time. So I read 42 books in the month of December. 14 of them were audiobooks, 28 of them were ebooks, and I didn't read any arcs in the month of December, which is really, really surprising. I DNF'd one book. I had 0 1-stars. I had 2 2-star books. I had 1 3-star book. I had 36 4-star books, and I had 2 5-star books. My favorite section this month is this blackout section because pretty much like half. I'm pretty sure it's half, if not more than half. I think it's more than half because there's going to be 27 books, 27 diverse author, Black author books that you guys need to go check out. Okay. Here they are. Paper Doll Lena by Robin Lucas. The Bento Box by Olivia Gaines. My Darling Duke by Stacey Reed. Inevitable by Shane Rose. Holt, Her Ruthless Scion by Theodora Taylor. Holt, Her Ruthless Billionaire by Theodora Taylor. Bossy Billionaire by Chiquita Denny. Thick Cut by S. London. Tangled in Tinsel by Elisa Kelly. Taste Test by Zyla Turner. The Nooner by Rihanna Morley. Mallory. Woo. Whipped by S. London. Dine and Dash by Zyla Turner. AYUMMY Sub by Olivia Gaines. Red Light Special by Rihanna Mallory. Prime Ripped by S. London. Serve by Brooklyn Knight. Drunch by Zyla Turner. Bottoms Up by L. Lauren. Blackberry Pie by Rihanna Mallory. Fresh Meat by L. Lauren. Double Dipped by Brooklyn Knight. Mocha Latte by S. London. Butter Pecan Gelato by Posey Parks. Honey Dripper by L. Lauren. Carolina Reaper by Keita Kendrick, and Red Velvet by S. Lauren. Woo! Guys, 27 Black authors. Well, 27 books by Black authors that you can go check out. There you go. Say thank you. Okay, on to my top reads. I actually only had 2 that were 5 stars, like I said, but I did add some honorable mentions this month. So we're going to first talk about Eternal Desire by Kim Lorraine. This book, I didn't know what to think of it. I needed to use one of my Hoopla credits and was like, I haven't read enough by Kim yet. So here's a book that is paranormal romance that I'm just going to jump into. Blind, super blind, so blind. Oh my goodness. And came out the end and was like, I'm in love. I'm in love with this series. So we have these 3 witches that are sisters. They've been cursed to die and come back over and over and over again. And one of the witches ends up finding their soulmate, their mate. And then there's this little bit of a twist Izzy, our main female witch that we are following, who finds her soulmate in a shifter. Guys, Grant was amazing. He's actually hired to end the curse or kill the sisters type thing by his pack, and some things are learned. Izzy is sort of that old time sort of story of Isolde and Tristan and Isolde, and then come to find out the sisters are also part of sort of the history. So we have Helena, who is Helen of Troy, and then we also have, oh, why did I forgot her name. Oh my goodness. Who is the other sister? Oh goodness. Let me get my book. The other sister, Gwen. Oh my goodness, Gwendolyn from King Arthur. That's where I was going with that. So yeah, those are the sisters. Oh, so good, so flipping good. Then we have Sweeper by Amy Dawes. Y'all know how much I love my Harris brothers. Amy was like, oh, it's going to be fun. It's a secret Harris brother. You're going to laugh. Oh, I laughed. Oh, yes, I did. But I also cried. I'm mad at Amy right now because she made me cry. She normally doesn't make me cry. Like, I bawled in this book. I bawled like a baby. Did not see all that trauma that was like, poof, bleh, just, Amy, seriously. But now I want more Harris Brothers spinoffs, because we were given some more footballer characters in this book that I'm like, I need to know about. Please tell me more about them. Yes, and thank you. Now for our honorable mentions, we have Filthy Little Pretties by Trelina Pucci. Trelina promised Cruel Intentions and Gossip Girl meets together to give this book some goodness. And oh, did she? So I was obsessed with Gossip Girl in my late 30s when I found Netflix, and it was on Netflix, and I binged it and was like, oh, I love this show. I love this. And in my early 20s, maybe late 20s, early 20s. I think it's early 20s. I might be aging myself a little bit. But early 20s, I loved me some Cruel Intentions. Reese Witherspoon, Ryan Phillippe, Sarah Michelle Gellar, that whole dynamic. I was like, yes, thank you. And please and thank you. And Trelina put all of that goodness into this book. And I did not like high school romances, but this one didn't feel like they were in high school. They were rich and to do and, all that. So I think maybe my brain was like, we can just let it go that they're in high school doing all this kind of crazy stuff. So yeah, there's that. Bad boys. I will burn down the world for you. Who do I choose? Oh, so good. And I don't like love triangles either. You guys know that. Don't like love triangles. But I was here for this. So here for this. Then we have Tangled in Tinsel by Elise Kelly. This is a TikTok author that I found. I really enjoyed the way she pitched this little novella, and I was like, okay. Do I have a new kink? Maybe. Do I just want to read about it? Maybe. But was this such an interesting book? Yes. So good. Male, female. God, I was neighbors, lived next door to each other, secret crushes, and then years later meet in an away town when they're snowed in together, happen to live in the same building. I don't have any words, just goodness, straight goodness. And then finally, I think it's Ruthless Second Chances duet. I could be wrong. It might be like Ruthless Billionaire series, but it's by Theodora Taylor. When I read the first one, which is her Ruthless Scion, I was like, do I like the main male character? Do I like Colt? Do I not like Colt? Do I like Colt? No, I don't know. I don't know. It's an interracial romance. It has a Jamaican female character. So I really think that Theodora put a lot of, I wouldn't say personal experience, but personal cultural experiences or knowledge into this character, and it made it feel so real. Oh my goodness, so real. And I just loved this story. And then we have the second book in this duet where you find out more. You find out more, and I don't want to go into it because it'll be a spoiler, but you find out more, and I was just like, oh, there are content warnings for this, for discussion of racism and drug use and abuse and just, lots of trauma, but in a weird way, the trauma didn't bother me, and I was just like here for the story. Still, not sure if I liked Holt or didn't like Holt throughout the entire 2 books, but ended up loving the story overall and think you guys should go check it out. So that is my December wrap up and stats. If you know my outro, make sure you can just go ahead and try and jump ahead to that slideshow where I break down all of the books in chronological order with slides for each week, so that if you want to check out my Patreon where I go into depth about every single one of those books during my weekly wrap-ups, you can do that. You can pick and choose, but if you do it for the month, you get a month's access, so you can watch all 4 of those and previous. It's not just based off, so how many ever you binge, you can binge that many in that month for $8. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Also, there's a feedback form down in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. My Patreon, my PayPal, and all my other social links are down in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. Since this is a monthly wrap up, yeah, just thanks. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in another video.
Say my name until the city burns and the stars fade away and your scars don't hurt. Stay with me until the last man falls. I don't need them anyway. When I'm with you, I have it all. Oh, I'll never let you slip away. Oh, and you don't have to be afraid. I will hold you till the sun comes crashing down. I'm yours until the end of time. Until the end of time. Stay with me till the stars fade away and your scars don't say my name. Stay with me till the stars fade away and your scars don't hurt.